Oh, you guys, I'm having terrible connection. Shocker. So I'm going to try to make this really, really quick. But first off, I want you guys to know those quotes are not mine. I found that on Google and I was like, ooh, that kind of burns. But I wanted to put that out there because I wanted to grab your attention. So you got 48 hours to hit Success Club if you haven't yet. And I have a list of things that I'm going to put in a document as always. But there's a couple that I want to share with you real fast. Hi, Mary. That may not make sense in my description. But I think it's Melanie Mitchell that I always quote that says, if you hit, hi Rachel, if you hit Success Club 4, it's like giving your upline the middle finger. And I have to tell you, that's kind of what it feels like. Hi Jeannie, how are you? So anyway, I'm gonna run down the list. The first thing you need to understand about hitting Success Club is it's a mindset game. You guys, if you are already feeling defeated and that you already can't hit it and that it's hard to do and there's nobody out there to help, you've already lost the game. You have to be like, I've got 48 hours, you know, even if you're at Success Club 0, to find 3 people to help. You can do that. Anybody that's successful at this will tell you the most important thing about hitting Success Club every month is the mindset, knowing that you can do it. Hi, Sarah. I'm coming to your neck of the woods on Thursday. I'm still kind of far from you, but I'm coming to your neck of the woods. So please change the mindset and just go after it. Like I always say, am I frozen? Son of a gun. Tell me if I'm frozen. I'm just gonna have to not do a live. Good here, okay. So I'm gonna keep going. Sidetracked. Where was I? I totally forget where I was. Anyway, mindset, I'm not gonna read your comments. I gotta get through this. Mindset, non-negotiable, you guys. Anybody that's successful at this will tell you once they change their mindset that this is something, squirrel, that I cannot miss. You won't miss it. I always tell people sometimes if feeding your children was dependent on you hitting Success Club, without a shadow of a doubt, you would do it. So you're not putting emphasis, you're not putting enough weight on hitting Success Club. And I really attributed my success to being a coach, a successful coach, is hitting Success Club for 98 months in a row, okay? So mindset, please get rid of the cobwebs, the clutter, the things that tell you that you can't do this. That's such a minimalist mentality, and you're better than that. You can do this. You could do it in 2 hours, and you've got 2 full days at least. So you can do this, okay? Do you believe me? So I want to move on. The next thing is, hi Monica, is follow up. So you've been talking to people for how long you've been a coach. How about doing some follow up? And I just don't mean it's like, hey girl, I'm running a challenge group. Would you like to, start today? Not that kind of follow up. Just start conversations again, okay? Go through people that you know have in the past shown interest, but maybe said they couldn't afford it, or they went, blank on you and you haven't heard from them. Reach back out to them, but go through their Facebook and just start a conversation and see where it leads, okay? Number 2, my husband came up with this one. I thought it was actually pretty good. Reach out to people that have thought about it. By Rachel. People that have thought about it, but haven't, jumped on becoming a coach or being a part of your support group, accountability group, challenge group, online boot camp, whatever you want to call it. Tell them you'll do a 2 for 1. Say if you sign up, as a coach, that they can bring a friend for free, right? So they can share Shakeology, tell them to get the packets, they can split the packets in half, they can work out together or virtually. I don't know if it's illegal with compliance for them to share the Beachbody on Demand. I don't know if it is or not, their password, but try a 2 for 1, and say, hey, come in, bring your best friend, because you never know, that best friend might be your next superstar diamond coach, right? You want to help as many people as you can, because you could find your next Lindsay Matway. God, I'm still looking for one. I would love to find myself a Lindsay Matway. All right, give a gift. Again, I could be wrong. You guys check it before don't take my word for it. Hi, Deanna. Deanna's a rock star, you guys. Do you know that? She'd be a great success partner, even though she probably has 50 million of them. A gift. I know as a coach, you can give a gift of $25, and I want to say as a customer, it can be up to $50. Not that I want you spending money, but maybe you could do a prize of some sort that, the next 5 people who join my challenge group can get a $50 Amazon card or something, okay? So some sort of gift is legal with compliance to as an incentive to get people to finally commit, which they really should want to right now because they probably were a little naughty during Memorial Day. So think about putting out there a gift, maybe Wear and Share or something, you know, a Swell bottle, you know, shaker cup, something fun that people are like, okay, that'll do it. I'll do this challenge group because I really want the bottle. Next, post. And I'm the pot calling the kettle black. I hate doing lives, but if I was in a desperate situation, you bet I would. I'd get on and do a live and do something like a day in the life of me. You know, hi Natalia, I'm a busy mom, but I want to show you how I find the time to make healthy meals, you know, still spend time with my kids, do a little laundry, get my workout in, and do a day in the life of. And then at the very end, you know, say this is something that's become a lifestyle for me. And if you're interested in changing your day-to-day routine and you just know it's going to take accountability, support, and maybe a little bit of direction, get a hold of me and let's put you in one of my support groups where I promise, you know, to lay it out for you in detail on how I've been able to incorporate such a healthy lifestyle with having such a busy lifestyle. So get out there, do a live. You could also talk about mindset. That's always really big right now, about the reason why people are failing is not because they don't have the tools. It's because they don't have the right mindset, right? And you can show them how you're going to incorporate 2B mindset into your next challenge group. Make a post or reach out to friends about help me out. Who doesn't buy bars anymore? Everybody buys bars, right? Quest bars, RX bars, Kind bars. Everybody buys bars. Say, hey, can I ask you for the next month, instead of buying bars from Whole Foods or Target or Walmart, will you buy the bars from me? I guarantee you will absolutely love them and they will become your new favorite, but it's just an exchange and it really helps me out. I'm really trying to hit a goal this month in my business. And hi, Cheryl, and I need just a little bit more help. Time's running out, right? Or maybe they buy a protein shake and ask them to buy a protein shake from you or to buy Shakeology from you. People like to help other people, especially if they like you. They're going to want to help you. So ask them if they'll help you out. There's no shame in that. You're trying to build a business to make your life, your family's life, and the lives of other people better. You know, why wouldn't they want to help you? So, what else do we have? Shakeology. You know, everybody wants to try Shakeology. So maybe if you say, you know, become a part of my group, get the challenge pack. Maybe they don't get Shakeology, they get the bars, or they get Shakeology and they get the chocolate bag. Say, I will send you 3 packs of other flavors as well. I don't know if you have, I have a lot of Shakeology hanging around my house, so many business centers, but that I will send you a pack of 3 to try different flavors as well. You know, give them some sort of Shakeology incentive to be a part of your challenge group. And you know what you could even do is, I don't know if people would trust you. I would totally trust somebody. Like let's say Cheryl was like, you know, I will make you a big batch of, you know, Shakeology bars or Shakeology balls or something and send it to you as a gift, you know, if you become a challenger in my accountability group or something. I think that'd be fun, but I don't know that everybody would trust homemade goods coming through the mail. I don't know. I'm very naive, very trusting. How about be really creative with your post? Put something out there that's just kind of off the wall. You guys are smart cookies, and I bet you could come up with some sort of crazy ass post. Okay, how about you do a handstand, an upside down handstand, drinking your Shakeology through a straw upside down, you know, and that's going to be the weirdest, most oddball picture. But talk about, you know, how you heard that if you drink protein shakes upside down, that they're more effective. People are going to read that post and be like, what the hell is she talking about? But then go into really what you have noticed, you know, drinking Shakeology for this amount of time. What is the benefits that you have personally seen? And make sure you hit their pain points on what it is that they're missing in their life that you promised, with a little bit of better nutrition, some workouts, and some mindset that you can help them overcome. Okay? Mary, I want to be tagged. Okay. How about something as bold as, and this always works, especially right now because of the holiday, lose a dress size by July 4th, right? Look amazing in your bikini and lose at least a dress size or 10 pounds by the 4th of July. People will be like, oh God, yes, I need to. And they have no plan to do it. They want to do it, they have no plan. Make sure you lay out in your post the perfect plan for them to so they can go, oh, that's easy. I just have to follow this ABC and I'm going to look amazing on the 4th of July. So offering a gift to those who join. Yes, a personalized water bottle. Personalizationmall.com has really cheap, great stuff, and they'll ship it directly to them, so you don't have to pay for shipping. I mean, it's really fun too. You get suckered into all these things that you can make. Remember the coffee mug I did? That was really fun. Okay, story-based invitation. Tell a vulnerable story. Start off with a very strong pain point at the top. Kind of like I did with this post. Those quotes are pain points, right? You're like, that's not me, but you want to read more. So start with the pain point. Share your own story and how you overcame. And it's the same thing that Lindsay does every time she freaking goes live in here. Is that not powerful? She's easy on the eyes. She's very well spoken. And my goodness, can she make you feel good about yourself, that you want to be around her, you want to be mentored by her. Do the same thing, you know, have that same mentality of getting on there and telling people, I know you're not perfect. I wasn't perfect either, but I worked hard to get where I am. So can you, kind of a thing. Okay, so tell a good story, but always have a call to action at the end. Where are we at? A good before and after. Doesn't even have to be yours, but they're so powerful on social media. You put up a good before and after, you will attract a lot of attention, a lot of likes, a lot of loves, and some posts by doing a good before and after. Hi, Shelly. Okay, an objection post. Everybody's got an objection. We've talked about that. We've done for you guys how to answer all those objections. Lindsay and I have done it a million times now. Pick one that you hear the most and put a really good post out there with a call to action. So Shakeology is expensive. I don't have time to work out. I like to go to the gym. Whatever you hear the most, put up a really compelling post that's just going to squash that objection, and then say, you know, now that I've set your mind at ease, let's get going. What is today? It's May. Let's get going in June. That's how my life has been lately. All right. Give a bonus. Oh, I talked about that Shakeology pack. And then the last one, Danielle calls this, I think she got it from somebody else, but the dirt list. My team has heard of that from Danielle. Call the dirt list people that would buy dirt from you because they really want to help you out, because they know that you would do the same thing, right? I have two friends that were my neighbors. They were coaches, not coaches, coaches, not coaches, but I can always rely on them to buy something for me if I need them to. They have a daughter. She loves the bars. She loves chocolate Shakeology. So I'm like, hey, it's that time again. I had to do that a lot in the beginning, you guys. But when I told myself that Shakeology was non-negotiable and I would never not hit it again, there were favors called in. And that has to happen every once in a while, because as you're growing this business, it's going to get easier. I promise you. It is the compound effect. The longer you're doing this business, the more people you've helped, the more testimonies you have, the more referrals that you get, and the more confident you get. So Success Club becomes easier, okay? But in the beginning, sometimes you need a little bit of help, and that's okay. Don't be giving your upline the middle finger. It really, I mean, it takes me down. I spend the whole weekend crying because my coaches hit Success Club 4, and they're like, oh, next month, and I'm like, oh, you have no idea. This is called a team effort, and you got to do for your upline what you would want your coaches to do for you. Imagine if you didn't hit Success Club, or they didn't hit Success Club, and they come to you like, oh, yeah, I was that close, you know, and there's still 2 days to go. And you're like, I was that close, but, you know, maybe next month. Oh, hi, Miss Lindsay. How are you? How you feeling? How's Maddie? So anyway, and last but not least, don't give up. You guys have to understand, you got a long time to hit Success Club. Do not give up until 10:59 Eastern Standard Time. Okay? You've got a ton of time to reach out to people and go at it like there's no choice, and you will succeed. If you put any kind of doubt or failure in your mind, that's what's going to happen. So I have a couple of challengers on the fence about becoming discount coaches. and get, usually when I hit see more, it won't let me. Oh, it did. Shakeology on HD. I'm trying. Plus 136 invites to my No Challenge. Dang, Marsha, good girl. With only 2 to sign up. Oh, you can do it. You can do it. It might, thanks Sarah, it might have to be, Grandma, I really think you would like these bars. They're not super sweet, and they're only 150 calories, and you can take them anywhere. You can put them in your big old grandma purse, you know, next to your knitting stuff. And anytime you get hungry, you can reach for a bar instead of, you know, reaching for that Snickers that I know you normally eat, which isn't good for your diabetes, right? Anyway, I'm going to make that post for you guys so you have what I talked about kind of in a bullet point. Get out there and freaking get Success Club. Underneath this, I would love to know, have you hit Success Club? If you haven't, where are you at? And confirmation that you will hit it because you are a rock star. Small incentives, yes. Lindsay's late, but we talked about that, Miss Lindsay. But Lindsay, maybe you can tell me if, is it $50 for a customer, $25 for a coach, or is it $35 and $25? Do you remember? I remember when we were on the top 10 panel and Anita Myron said how she gave a $50 gift card, and I was sitting here going, oh my God, that's so illegal. Compliance is going to fire her right now. And then they were like, yeah, you can. I was like, oh, okay. So it's not something I ever do, but you certainly can. Good girl, Natalia. So anyway, hopefully Lindsay answers that. She may not know either, but she's smarter than I am, so she probably does. You guys have a great day.